Welcome back. We are in Studio B this morning. A big change from last year for the Hartford Pride Festival. This Saturday, it's moving from Bushnell Park over to Trumbull Street, so that means the party's going to be a big one this year. Joining us this morning is performer Willie Gomez. Now, you're one of the performers at the festival this weekend. Thank you for joining us this morning. We are so excited to have you.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. The Pride Festival, there's going to be a lot going on. This year's theme is Together We Will Persevere. So there's a lot happening at the festival this year, and I'm sure a lot of people are expected to come out. So they'll, be learning about some on the heavier side. I shouldn't say heavier, but there will be a ton of information booths out there to help the folks learn about, several health issues that are impacting the LGBTQ plus community. Also going to be, tackling COVID-19 and monkeypox and having some vaccines available as well.
That's correct.
And I also read that there's also going to be some booths there to also talk about mental health issues as well.
Yes, we're going to have all of it. Like you said, testing sites for HIV, vaccination sites for monkeypox and COVID. Everyone is welcome. Families are welcome. There's going to be a lot of great music. We're going to, be celebrating the whole day. We start actually noon until 6. So I hope to see you there. I will be performing.
Yeah.
8 of Box will be performing as well from American Idol.
Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about your career. So earlier, before we got started here, I asked him a few questions about, his career as a dancer. And you worked with some pretty big pop stars. So on the list, tell us a little bit about, who you've worked with.
I've worked with Britney Spears for almost 10 years. I did the Super Bowl with Jennifer Lopez, which was the highlight of my career. I worked with Christina Aguilera, which you mentioned before, Katy Perry, Kesha, and a bunch of other people.
What was it like working with Britney?
It was a dream, because I grew up listening to Britney's music. So for me to be able to work for her for such a long time, she's been the artist that I've shared the stage with the most. So that's been very special for me.
Yeah.
It was a dream. So
awesome.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's the sweetest.
So I have a great Britney memory. My first concert that I went to was Britney Spears.
Which one?
In Hawaii. She'd been visiting in Hawaii, and she performed on Waikiki Beach.
Yes.
And I think I was about 9 or 10 at the time. And I'd heard it on the radio, and I told my mom, I was like, Mom, we have to go. I love Britney. So my mom took me down to the beach, and we watched her concert out there.
That's very cool. Very cool. The first one I watched when I was 13, 14 was in Miami, and it was a dream within a dream. And from that moment, I was like, I want to be up there. I want to be like them one day. So
yeah.
And then I got to work with her. What
an incredible experience just to, share the stage with those talented young ladies. And I'm sure performing with them has, taken you around the world.
For sure. So many years with so many different artists, you just learn so much, and I've been in the industry for a long time, and to be able to share the stage with these big names, they've taught me a lot.
Okay.
They've gotten me to where I am today.
Yeah.
With my music and all of that stuff.
Right. So you're a singer. Now, we do have to head out of here shortly, but go ahead and give us a little preview about what the audience can expect.
Yeah, well, my album that I just released is called El Cibao. It's out on all the platforms. You can find it on Spotify and on all the music platforms, like I said. And I will be performing tomorrow at Pride, so I hope to see you there. I'll sing you a little bit of the chorus of Jun Jun, my new single.
Okay, so I can be in the crowd singing along? Is that the video? Okay.
Jun Jun para curarme, Jun Jun para relajarme, Jun Jun dame de tu Jun Jun.
I like that. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Willie. And you guys come out to Trumbull Street tomorrow. Kicks off at noon. Sounds like it's going to be a good time.
I think, you know me, I'm not one for my rhythm, but I think I was holding my own with Willie there, just, with
oh, stop. That's all I got right here on the couch.